Hi everyone, as you guessed it, I think you have anyway, this weekend's workshop is held in New York City, and right now I'm in the hustle and bustle of Times Square. The workshop's being held around the corner, April 12th, 2014. We're in New York for a Cynosure workshop in conjunction with Allergan, of course. Now we're back at the hotel where the workshop's being held, and this weekend's workshop is being held at the Westin Times Square, New York City.
That I'm going to pull up right after this, where I treated one half of a tattoo with the Revlite, and you see the next day a lot of inflammation and redness because it's photothermal. The Pico side, almost no inflammation and redness because it's almost photomechanical. Something for the what? He has a scar. Excellent observation there, young man. And so when you look at that hypotrophic scar, there's a number of things that would work for that. Triamcinolone, silicone pressure. When it's this mature, generally I would fractionally ablate it. Yes, but that would be another treatment, and old Jason here has only signed up for a tattoo. Now what's under that scar? Did you break your ankle? Yeah. And you got some ORIF of your metal plate there. Yep. Were you an athlete at one time? Yes. What did you play? Football. Played football. Yeah. Okay, so this is a good little technique, very fast, works beautifully. Not a lot of skill in treating tattoos. The skill is in the engineering of the system, and the Pico is one of the best out there for sure. And along the jawline. Now, if we look at this result, she's got a little bit of erythema, a little bit of edema. That's a nice result. I would likely turn it down 2 joules per centimeter squared and do the following. If I went this way first time, I turn and go horizontally the second time. So here's an example of a brown spot. Completely unacceptable response to my gel, and we'll watch it go up in smoke here. Now those will flake off. So delegating this again in my own personal hands, I'm not going to treat her cornea. She's going to be fine. I don't go over the orbital rim. And that's a nice 1540 early result. When we come back in a second, you actually circular edema and swelling and erythema. I want to treat her lip lines and lip tightening. 2 great clinical effects. Again, nice and easy. I'm not being hard at all. This is very, very gentle. The lasing is easy. It's like, come out a bit here, Jim. I'm using 2 fingers. This is like playing the bow on a violin. Nice and easy. I'm letting the laser do the work for me. Under the dermis. Now and I go a little bit quicker because I want to move and evenly, uniformly heat. And so now we start heating. See that liquefied fat? Those are little fat cells that have been liquefied by heat. If you look at fat unliquefied, it's very gelatinous, like jello. It's solid, it's attached to fibrous encastements. This is very liquefied, very jello-ish. That's the mango slurry I was talking about. You create a mango slurry with your 1440, and you get the blood vessels with your 1064. So again, we want to remove a little bit of fat from her submental waddle. It's going to go bye-bye, and we're going to remove that from her submental space. It means I can make wrinkles go away, and if you don't have the product, you're not doing it, and everyone says, oh, wow, he does way better. And you're going to lose patience by not having some fractional ablation. This is, down here, young man, follow me, keep up with me, excellent. This is over and above what you get with a 1540. So I might do this in my side office when I'm doing my Botox, my filler, and then when they get called back for maintenance, they don't want to go through this again. This is maybe every 2 years. They come back for a 1540 to maintain the result every 3 or 4 months.